Good morning, guys. I just want to come with a quick video kind of showing you this new little gig that my husband and I do. It's not new, it's new to us, but it's Doordash. It's a delivery service. We're relatively new to this. Like I said, we signed up 3 weeks ago, so this is our third week doing this. And while we did sign up in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic, we signed up before they started shutting the schools down and sending people home. I'm glad my husband and I got a chance to sign up when we did, because my cousin just recently tried, and this is the message that she received from Doordash. Is basically letting her know that they're not accepting new dashers right now in our area. Now, I don't know if this applies everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if it do, because like I said, with a lot of people having to sit home from work, they're trying to find ways, to still make money. Now, fortunately for my husband and myself, we still work. I drive school buses, so I'm not physically out there driving because there's no one to drive. However, the Board of Education have us doing online classes, like doing just, working online. So we're still getting paid from that. It's not the same as if I was on the clock, but it's a check. My husband, with him driving trucks, freight still is coming in. He's still moving boxes. So he's still doing pretty good. And when we're married, because we're married, our money, comes into the same household. So that's fine. But DoorDash is just a way to make some extra money because, hey, you never know. So like I said, this is the message that she received. So I'm happy that, we were able to get in when we did. So I'm going to show you all. All right, so this is DoorDash. They tend to text you for everything. I have so many different text messages from DoorDash from different numbers. But this right here is just basically showing you like the peak pay, which I love when they do peak pay because it ranges anywhere from, it ranges anywhere from $1 to $2. So I am going to click on the link. Hopefully I'm not signed out. Okay, I'm signed in. All right, because I didn't want y'all to have to see my password and stuff like that. Okay, so today is Friday, March 27th. And from 10:30 to 1:30, for every order you do, you guys, every order, you get an additional $2. Now, when I first signed up, which like I said was just 3 weeks ago, peak pay was almost like every day. Now we might get peak pay once a week, which kind of surprised me because like I say, with the whole virus thing and with us out here still delivering food, you would think that whoever owns DoorDash would kind of give us like some type of incentive pay, but I guess not. So, well, it is what it is. But another thing is that with DoorDash, when I first signed up, I was able to go in and just dash. I didn't have to schedule anything because now, like, all right, I'm going to click this red button and say no time slots available. So with so many people dashing now, you have to schedule. You have to schedule. I'm going to scroll all the way down because Savannah is always at the bottom. And look, it's nothing. I was trying to get out here this morning, like I say, so I'm gonna refresh the page and try it again. Let's see. Nope, nothing. But I'm sorry, y'all, if I sniff. My allergies are acting up right now. But I am scheduled to work this evening from 5:30 to 10:30. When I use the word schedule, it's just more so you reserving your spot to dash. You don't have to work those hours. You literally, you just go in and you can delete it all together. I can adjust my time. If I say I just want to work from 5:30 to 9, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, you have to be clocked in and you have to stay till so and so time. It's not. It's just reserving your time. And if you can see where these little dots are, those are days I was able to schedule. So I'm gonna click on Monday. So for Monday, I have a 6:30 to 9:30. I tried during the morning because I've done morning a couple of times, and I make some pretty good money from it. So doing morning and then going back and doing the evening, I make some decent money. But I wasn't able to for that day. But for Tuesday, I was getting them. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all. Like right now, they just put Wednesday. I'm gonna go back to Tuesday real quick. They just put Wednesday schedule out. Today is Friday. Yesterday, so Thursday is when they put Wednesday slots out. Let me see if Savannah have any more left. Nope. So I kept checking all day yesterday, and I was able to get me a morning shift and a night shift. And then I'm gonna show you for Thursday. They just added Thursday today, but they haven't added any time slots yet. So when that happens, this is the message that you will receive. That there's no time slots available. So it'll be up there sometime today. I know it will. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep checking so that I can get me a morning and a evening shift. Same. And back to Tuesday, I am scheduled to work 10:30 to 2, and then again 6:30 to 9:30. Like I say, my husband and I both do this. We rarely work past 9:30, to be honest. We always try and be back in the house between 9 and 9:30. Now last night I did work until about 10:30. That's because I was getting some pretty good orders. I cannot find anything for Saturday. Like, there is nothing for Saturday for, let me refresh it, for Savannah. We don't work on Sundays, so we always take that one day off. So I don't care if it's something on here or not, which is not, as you can see. So that's what the schedule. Like I said, I never used to schedule when I first started with DoorDash. I would go to the screen, and right here, when it'll just say Dash Now, and my husband and I would just press it. But now with everybody doing it, you have to reserve yourself a spot. You have to. If it's busy in the area, this is the area that I service. This is all where I live. As you can see, it says Savannah right here. If it's busy in the area, it'll be red. Let me show you Hinesville. Oh, Hinesville isn't red anymore. Let me see if Statesboro is. Where is it? Oh. Well, Hinesville was red. I want to show you what it looked like. But anyway, but yeah, if it's red, it'll, this little gray area will be red. But right now it's not busy. It's only 8:30, so. All right, so what else I want to know? That's that. I showed you the scheduling. I showed you, okay, ratings. These are my ratings, which I'm pretty good. I try and keep it a 90 or above. The lowest I would probably go and not feel awful about myself is an 85. So for my average customer rating, it says perfect, which I already know because my husband tells me that all the time. My acceptance rate is a 90, so that's still considered high. Now, no, it's not a 100 because I do not accept every order. If it's an extremely low order, I don't accept it. Hooters, Hooters, I'm on the fence. Like, it depends on how much it pays. If it's like $10 or more, then I will accept it. Other than that, not really, because Hooters, first of all, they don't like DoorDash and Uber, and at least not in our Hooters. I think it's just an inconvenience to them. For one, they don't get tipped off of it. They're so used to a bunch of old men. Because when I do go in there, there's nothing but old men sitting around the bar, gazing at the little half-naked heifers. And I don't mean to talk about the girls, but they are so rude. Like, them girls are so rude in Hooters. So the customer service sucks. The service is slow as hell. So that acceptance rate probably comes from me not accepting Hooters. My completion rate is a 92, which is still considered high. It's not a 100 because there have been times where I couldn't complete an order, whatever the situation may have been. However, if you reach out to customer service, they, when you can finally get through, then, a lot of times they'll reconcile it and whatnot. So it's still high. My on time is 96, which is still good, really good. The reason why it's not a 100 is because you have restaurants, Hooters, who take absolutely forever to fix your food because they put the order in at the last minute, and I think they do that on purpose, little bastards. Forgive me, just venting. So with DoorDash, you have a pickup time and then you have a drop-off time. So the pickup time might be like 12:37, and it'll be 12:33. And if I see that, if I ask the waitress how much longer on an order, and they be like another 15 or so minutes, I reach out to the customer and I just let them know, hey, it's going to be another while for your order. Just keeping you posted. And I typically get tips just from reaching out to customers, keeping them in the loop. And then, like I said, it just keep them in the loop, because I know if I'm hungry, I want to know where the hell is my food. So there are times where I have arrived with the food late. However, you know, like I said, it's a 96, so it don't happen often. So all right, we've done, I don't want to do this too long, so we've done Dash. Oh, and another thing, you guys, I don't know for sure because I'm still kind of new to this, but I want to say that your ratings have something to do with you getting good Dash orders. My husband and I do Uber Eats as well, and he favorite Uber Eats. I'm not gonna lie, I think Uber do pay do pay more than DoorDash. However, I prefer DoorDash. I don't know. I just kind of love the app and stuff like that. But my husband ratings aren't as good as mine. And I noticed that when we go to Dash, now that you have to schedule because so many people are doing it, if we're not scheduled, like just last night, as a matter of fact, today is Friday, it's a Thursday night, neither one of us was scheduled. However, I was able to go in right here. It said Dash now, so I hurried up and pressed it, because sometimes it'll give you about a good 30 seconds, and you better press it, because if you don't, it's gonna come back to this screen right here and it's gonna say schedule. So I was able to go in and I dashed all last night. My husband didn't have that though. He kept trying to go in when I went in, because we're on the phone a lot of the times when we're dashing. I think he just be trying to make sure I'm safe. I have a taser, and he bought me a gun. But I'll probably use the taser first because I'm more comfortable with it. But anyway, so we're on the phone a lot when we're out there dashing and stuff. And he was like, he couldn't get in at all. So he just did Uber Eats last night. I did DoorDash. So I think your ratings have something to do with them giving you a little leeway. Okay, so we did schedule, we did ratings. Now to earnings. Okay, this right here, I told you we only did it, we've only been doing it 3 weeks, 1, 2, and we're currently in our 3rd week, so we're still new to this. But my first week, I made $81.21, and that was just doing, oh crap, hold on, that was just doing, oh lordy, just doing, that dang it, just doing 6 dashes, and I made $81.21. I worked 7 hours, and that was for the entire week, which wasn't that long because I just did 3 days, because like I said, that was my first week. Now this reimbursement, I forgot what this extra delivery pay was, but I know this reimbursement pay of $2 was because I think I went to Checkers and they were closed, and I contacted the customer, I let them know it's closed, I'm sorry. They reply back, they don't get your number when you text and contact through the app. They give you like some California number or whatever the hell that is. But anyway, so I let them know, and then I let customer service know. They asked me to take a picture of Checkers being closed. It's the Checkers and Walmart. So I sent a picture, and the order was paying like $4, which I know is pretty low, but like I said, this was literally my first week, and I was just accepting any and everything. Plus, where it was going was like super close. Like, I just think they just didn't have a car to get there, but it was super close. So I got paid half of that, $4, which was $2, and like I said, I was already in the area. Ooh, which is another thing. Why I prefer DoorDash is because while Uber Eats do pay more, DoorDash have, Peak Pay and all that stuff, but they have it to where they keep you in the area. DoorDash will keep you in that area and let you wear that area out, whereas Uber Eats will have you pick up on one side of town and take it to another side of town. So that's the one thing, that I like about DoorDash. This right here was my 2nd week. So with 12 dashes, I made $215.79, and it says 21 hours. Now, for those of you who are going to take 21 hours and do the division and stuff and be like, well, you only make so and so an hour, y'all have to understand. For me and my husband, DoorDash is not our primary job. This is not a primary source of income. Those 21 hours is not us physically working. For me personally, while I'm doing DoorDash, I'm in the grocery store, I'm in Dollar General or CVS, I'm at the gas station, I'm sitting in the parking lot playing on my phone, watching YouTube videos. Like, I still have responsibilities, obligations, and the life of a mother and of a wife. I'm just doing DoorDash in the meantime. So while I'm still like running my errands or doing other little things, if a ping come through, with DoorDash, then I'll accept it and I'll do it. But I'm not literally physically working 21 hours and then only to make this amount of money. Like, let's be honest. And then another thing, those 21 hours is for the entire week, not just like 1 or 2 days. So that's literally half, that's half of 40. That's part-time, so it's just a little supplement. That's it. I want to see if I can find one that had a peak pay. Okay, like this was, this was on a Monday, and it has a peak pay, which was $2, and then I got a customer tip of $5. So they're pretty good with paying you your peak pay. Did this have it? No. And a lot of customers do tip. I will be honest, you have those customers that do not. It's certain places like here and places like McDonald's that do not tip, you guys. Oh my gosh. And for me, I don't care that much, to be honest, because I know as a consumer and as a client and a customer in my regular life, I don't always tip. My husband tell me that I'm wrong for that. Personally, I don't feel like I'm wrong for that because I'm not tipping you out of obligation. So if you get into that, and I've worked in retail, I've worked in fast food, in the restaurant business and stuff. So I'm not judging. I'm not trying to be mean or nasty. But my thing is, if you do not give good customer service, you're not getting a tip from me. I'm already paying for the service. So I'm already paying to get my nails done, my hair done, my car wash, or paying $40-something, $50-something for my food. You want me to pay an additional amount of money for what? Mediocre customer service? No, I'm not doing it. So I don't tip because it's mandated. I tip because I feel you earn it. So with me coming into DoorDash, I don't expect tips. I'm on Reddit, and I'm in the DoorDash community, and a lot of drivers, or dashers as they call us, they complain about not getting tips and stuff or whatever. I never went in this with the intentions of making money strictly off of tips. If they tip, that is amazing. I appreciate it. If they don't, then oh well, it don't hurt my feelings because I know I don't tip based off of obligation. So I don't expect other people to. You know what I mean? It's their money. But anyway, so this is the current week right here. We are... I thought it don't show my thing. Wait. Okay, hold on. This is the current week right here. I've worked. Okay, there we go. Okay, for 5 dash. Oh goodness, for 5 dashes, I've made $102.50 so far. Now I've only worked 2 days this week, y'all, and that was Thursday and then Monday. Tuesday I worked my regular job off site, so not off site, on site. So I had to actually get up and go to work on the earlier part of this week. Now they switched us out and they have other drivers working the end of this week, so I'm able to work like the morning shifts and stuff now. But and like I said, I'm doing online work now, so. But the beginning part of the week, so Tuesday and Wednesday, I didn't work because after leaving my primary job, I was just tired. I still had to come home and clean and cook and stuff. So I didn't. So this is literally, for 2 days of work, 8 hours. So it's not bad. Let's see. I think that is everything. We did Dash. We've done. Oh, it's still not read. The scheduling, we've done earnings, and we've done ratings. So yeah, that is it. I hope they can get me in because I sure as hell want to make them little extra $2 because look at her. So I'm gonna just end it at this. so right now I just want to show y'all I'm active right now. I'm actually headed to a to drop off an order right now from a little popular Reagan Hush real quick, from a popular taco place here. So this is I'm doing DoorDash, not Uber Eats. So I use my Google Maps to get me where I need to go. It say that I will arrive at 1:39 p.m. and then if I go back into my app, it shows that this order is for $12. So far I've made $30.87. So yeah, their subtotal is $27.19, and it says I need to deliver by 2:11, but my GPS is saying I'll be there by 1:39. So I just want to show y'all how it look when you're active in an active delivery. This will be my last delivery for this afternoon. I'll come back out here this evening, because that'll put me at 42.87, and I'll come back out this evening. And let me show you. And then once you get there, you press slide after arrival.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto McCrae Drive.
But I haven't arrived yet, so it won't let you slide until you're at least like really close to the area. So I just wanted to show y'all that really quick.
Did he just hang up?
Okay, so I am almost here. Alright, it's gonna be on my left hand side. Okay. Just showing that I'm 2 minutes away. Either way, I'm doing pretty good on time. And a lot of customers, if you can deliver their food faster than what is anticipated, then they'll give you a tip for that too. So that's pretty cool. But I know, like, when I'm hungry, so I like getting my food immediately. So as a dasher, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it do kind of feel good being able to deliver people's stuff way ahead of time. I've had instances where I got there literally at the time that was estimated.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Although it wasn't my fault, like sometimes places would just be really backed up, or they'll have the order ready but they're waiting on like one thing or something crazy like that. So it said to be on my right. I think I'm pulling up to it now. Is this it?
Your destination is on the right.
Okay, so I'm going to exit out of here because I have made it, and I'm going to go to my app, and I like to look to see if there are any details. So say slide after arrival. Let me see. I'm gonna message and let them know.
I'm just kidding. Here you go. Oh my gosh. How do we do it? Oh wait, I forgot to do the holes. You put holes inside. Did you? Yep. Holes inside.
I like to ask this sometimes with, well, now with the coronavirus thing, some people want the no contact delivery. So, but I am here, so I'm going to slide that. It doesn't say, normally it'll say, and then after you do it, pick up, I press like the smiley face, and then, you know, you can just check whatever, and then press slide after delivery. Yes, please, and thank you. Okay, so I'm going to leave hers at the door. Okay guys, so that was just a gist of how the DoorDash app works. Me personally, I really like it. I feel like It's really easy to grasp and to maneuver. I like the fact that you get to rate like your pickup, you get to rate your drop off. So for certain restaurants, like how I say I do not like Hooters, I get to for nights where they're just extremely rude, I'll do like a thumbs down and I'll give my reasoning why, so I like that. Now what DoorDash do with that information, I'm not sure. I don't know if they contact the establishment, if they get too many bad reviews, if they take that establishment like from being partnered with them. I'm not sure, but yeah, so I really like DoorDash. That was just one order, just so like I said, you all can get a better understanding for those of you who aren't a dasher. But it's simple, it's cool, easy money. So yeah.